Boom shakalaka, did you not expect Bitcoin's price to double in the last year? Well, you are not alone. Today's video, we're going to take a look back a year ago to see were there any indicators that Bitcoin was about to make some major moves. Stay tuned. Boom shakalaka, despite the market shenanigans going on, did I just say shenanigans? Shenanigans going on right now, we're going to talk about some good reasons to maybe cautiously be optimistic. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, we're taking a look at what's going on with Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies despite the overall market shenanigans and nonsense out there. Before we get into it, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell. Come join us on Twitter at @TheCryptoLove. Push that like button. And it's going to be a short episode today, not too many charts. But right now at extreme fear, 22 down from yesterday, but people are still pretty darn scared. The overall market's up 1% today. Bitcoin at 16,900, Ethereum at 1271, BNB at 279, XRP 38 cents, Dogecoin 8 cents, Cardano 33 cents, and Polygon 93 cents. And Bitcoin right now still sitting above this downtrend, which could be a bullish indicator. Looks like we're finding a little bit of stability right there. Maybe we'll have a little double bottom right there before it takes off, but we'll kind of have to see because everybody is still recovering from this whole FTX debacle. I mean, based on the way that he handled himself when Celsius and 3AC and everybody else went down, I'm not surprised that this is what's happening, particularly after he told us that many exchanges were secretly insolvent, one of his own being one of them. But if we take a look, this is a very interesting chart. People are fearful, okay? Granted, we can go back, scoreboard. Let's look at the chart. People are fearful. But there are some charts that just come up that are pretty darn interesting. Like everybody thinks the world's coming to an end. And it may be. I can't prove otherwise. But I always have to ask, what if it's not? Because we see a lot of smart money investors loading up right now. And if we take a look at this chart right here, the Chinese stock market just saw its McClellan summation get triggered. Is the economy closer to a reopening than most believe? Now, this same indicator was triggered back in 2015 right here, right before the market recovered. Also was triggered back here at the end of 2008, right before the market recovered. So, could this be an indicator that we might see a market recovery, market resurgence, potentially China opening back up, coming back into the world, and the economy is restarting? Certainly possible. You can tell me why not down in the description or in the comments. But Bitcoin right now has some very, very important levels it needs to keep. Like I said, potential double bottom that we saw right there. But it must hold this level, the $15,800 level. Otherwise, we'll see a continuation of the crash. If the bearish triangle breaks out to the downside, we will most likely see Bitcoin back into the $13,000 range. And if you want to know what that looks like, you can just zoom out a little bit here and we can see way back here in June of 2019 there was this peak that was resistance right there, right around $13,500. That would be the beginning of a start to be support cascade for Bitcoin, anywhere from about $8,000 to $13,000. There's a lot of different lines of support for Bitcoin to hit at those levels. Now, if we take a look at Bitcoin right now, all that's happened lately in the crypto space has created so much fear in the market, again, extreme fear and uncertainty. It gives you this chart. No indicators except its own regression channels and trendline hold or fail. Now, if we take a look at this is pretty interesting. When we have these channels, when the channel's going down, price goes up. When the channel's going up, price goes down. When the channel's going down, price goes up. Going down, price goes up. Going up, price goes down. So basically the price tends to do what's opposite of what the channel is doing. So here, channel up, price down. Channel up, price down. Look at this. Channel down. Would that be price up like we've seen previously? I don't know. We'll kind of have to wait on this one and see. But right now, it appears, at least according to this like cartoon explosion Bitcoin chart, that Bitcoin has reached the last defensive wall, the 23.6 fib. We'll see huge support here for Bitcoin and possibly a rebound from here to test all-time high again. Seriously, gonna bounce from here all the way up to $70,000? I would certainly hope so. That would be a very nice. And there are indicators this might actually be true. Right now we have a bullish divergence with Bitcoin price and the RSI going in opposite directions. Eventually these divergences go in the same direction. So eventually Bitcoin price would go up to coincide with this RSI. This is a bullish divergence, generally a bullish chart, which brings us to this one right here. Potentially very good news for everybody in cryptocurrencies, altcoins. End of the last altcoin accumulation zone was marked by a bullish weekly OBV divergence after breaking away a multi-month base. So as you can see down here, this is the OBV down on the bottom. We had a multi-month base, and then we had a bullish weekly OBV divergence where this was going up and the price was going down before we had massive multi-month markup. So that's what happened previously at the end of the last altcoin accumulation zone. You guys probably remember started the end of middle of 2020. Now, similar setup appearing now, again at a point of extreme market fear after an unprecedented event, similar to the COVID bottom previously. We have the world falling off the edge and every exchange just going up in flames. Well, market expected to follow. Watch closely. We have the multi-month base. We have the divergence. Potentially might have a bit of a markup for altcoins. So that's all for today's video. Hopefully leaves you with a little bit of a happy ending. If you did enjoy it, push that like button. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.
From now on, if you don't own Bitcoin, you're a moron.